This is the book of Psalm, chapter 9, verse 9. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in times of trouble. Verse 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee, for thou, Lord, has not forsaken them that seek thee. Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai, Brakata Yahweh, Brakata Yahweh Shai. Yahweh is the name who the world ignorantly calls God, and Yahweh Shai is his son who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. First and foremost, I want to give all praises and all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who rule well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai's sake. My brother Samak from the GMS Miami camp. And yes, the reason why I brought out the book of Psalm chapter 9, verse 9 through 10 is that Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to be a refuge for his elect. Okay? He's going to be a guard for his elect, okay, in times of trouble. All right? He's going to be a defense for his elect in times of trouble. Okay? Those that believe on his name and those that seek him continually. All right? Because, this devil Esau Edom, he's coming down with great wrath because he knoweth that he had a short time. All right? Now, the Spirit jumped on me to go back into Operation Garden Plot. All right? And AI overview pretty much breaks everything down. Okay? And it goes to show you that, Esau Edom, all right, starting with the international bankers, all right, and the military personnel, that are working for the international bankers, right, that are in these secret societies, all right, they have an agenda to exterminate us, to come against us, all right, when they deem that we have become, all right, well, it's not going to be the elect. The elect are going to wait on the Lord, but the majority of our people, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, all right, when they start raising hell because of the conditions, because of the oppression, all right, that's when Esau Edom's going to unleash, all right, his sword, all right, against our people. Okay? And of course, you got to look at this, all right, in a conspiracy matter. This is all designed and set up by Esau Edom, all right? He's basically creating the excuse, all right? And that's why in Operation Garden Plot, okay, when you go into this documentation, oh, by the way, real quickly, Operation Garden Plot, the name just changed, all right, but the policy stayed the same. It's no longer Operation Garden Plot. Check this out down here. It was superseded. What does the word superseded mean? Take the place of a person or thing previously in authority of, right? So it just took the place. That doesn't mean the policy and, all right, the decree changed. After September 11, 2001 attacks, Garden Plot was superseded by U.S. Northcom Concept Plan, Complan 2502, okay, which this number got changed to 3502, all right, because I went and wanted to find this Complan, all right, which is under now U.S. Northcom, all right, and if you don't know what U.S. Northcom is, all right, it's the Unified Combatant Command's area of responsibility, all right. And this proves Esau Edom, the so-called white man, all right, he uses America, Babylon the Great, all right, as the hammer of the whole earth, okay? So you have U.S. Northern Command right there. And this is where the former Operation Garden Plot decree, all right, falls under this command. Okay? And this is the from northcom.mil. This is from their own writings. That's why it's unclassified. Okay? United States Northern Command, U.S. Northcom Plan. Okay? And I'm just going to show you what it says right here. It says U.S. Northcom Plan 3501-08. Right, again, then they just changed the number. Defense support of civil authorities. Military assistance for civil disturbances. All right, this one goes back to 1994. All right, we're just going to get to the point where it shows you the breakdown. The U.S. domestic civil disturbance includes, right, these are their definition, includes riots, acts of violence, insurrections, unlawful obstructions or assemblages, group acts of violence, and disorders prejudicial to public law and order. Okay? Initial responsibility for civil disturbance response rests with state and local authorities. This plan is implemented when the president determines that a civil disturbance situation exceeds either the capabilities or willingness of the state and local authorities to restore law and order, and a federal military response is required. Exactly. And Donald Trump's been calling out openly that he wants to use the military to restore law and order, all right, in various cities. Okay? Check this out. Employment Title 10. Troops in response to a civil disturbance is contingent on the president invoking Insurrection Act. Right. Insurrection Act. Okay? And that supersedes, that overrides the Posse Comitatus, the Insurrection Act. Okay? In fact, yep, here it is. It breaks it down. This is the military telling you, Northcom telling you, that if the president deems a city, okay, is out of control, that the local law enforcement can't handle it, all right, then he will enact the Insurrection Act, which will, okay, override, all right, the Posse Comitatus Act. All right? The Insurrection Act is an exception to the Posse Comitatus Act. CDO, which stands for Civil Disturbance Operation, will be conducted in a manner consistent with applicable laws, the Insurrection Act, and the Presidential Executive Order. All right? There you go. So, this devil is getting ready. Okay? He's getting ready. And again, he's creating the conditions, all right, that Jake starts to riot. And that's why in the Operation Garden Plot, let's go back right here. Let me open this up. Yup. Which, this is why Northcom. Ooh, check this out, because it makes sense why they gave why Northcom now right is now in charge of this well, it's not Operation Garden Plot. It's the Con Plan 3502, formerly known as Operation Garden Plot, because their motto, where is it at? Where's their motto at? Let me get back. Yeah. Their motto is, "We have the watch." United States Northern Command, we have the watch. Okay? That's why, brothers and sisters, all right, you have to call upon Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. You have to seek him diligently so you can be protected. All right? Because this devil's coming down with great wrath. All right? Now, back to this. It says, what the Army considers indicators of potential violence, all right, are also telling if jarring, right? Indicators of potential violence, right? Now, this came out in the 60s, okay? high unemployment rate among minority groups. All right, Jake is definitely unemployed. A lot of Jakes are unemployed. Increased crime rates amongst minority groups. Right, that's all you see, mainly in the blue cities. Okay, protests arising from income disparities between minority and majority groups. Declining rapport between local officials and minority groups. Right, Jake don't trust the police. Migrations of large numbers of minority groups. Right, the borders are open. All right, Northern Kingdom keeps flooding in. All right, that's why Trump wants to use the military. All right. Protests by minority groups to such conditions as slum conditions, segregation in housing and schools, lack of jobs, lack of recreational facilities, police brutality. Isn't that what we've been seeing these past decades, right? And local overpricing practices, right? What do they call that? Price gouging, right? Every time there's an event that comes, all right, these stores, these corporations raise the price, and who catches hell because they can't afford, all right, these prices. Jake. Okay. So this devil Ben had these laws on the books. Okay. And you notice how Operation Garden Plot, all right, which the name changed again, was a plan by the U.S. Army and National Guard, right? So it was two military branches, all right? That's why it makes sense why it fell under Unified Combatant Commands, all right? Which one of those combatant commands is U.S. Northcom, all right? What is a Unified Combatant Command? Also referred to as Combatant Command, is a joint military command of the United States Department of Defense that is composed of units from two or more service branches, you see, of the United States Armed Forces. There you go. Okay? And again, their motto is "We have the watch." And they're watching you, Jakes. All right? And that's why I brought out, again, Psalm chapter 9, verse 9. The Lord also will be a refuge for the oppressed, a refuge in the times of trouble. Right? This is for the elect. 10. And they that know thy name will put their trust in thee. Right. Those that call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. Not Jesus. Not Christ. Not, what's it called? Yo play yo. For thou, Lord Yahweh, B'Shem Yahushai, have not forsaken them that seek thee. Okay. Psalm chapter 12, verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise. Right. Because these conditions, all right, were created by Esau Edom. Okay? He's the one that put Jake in these hellish conditions. So the Lord is going to, all right, rise up, okay, and protect, all right, and be a refuge for his elect. Oh, and by the way, it's through the Spirit, and the reason why I wanted to do this lesson too, because my brother Awar from GMS Miami, all right, from my camp. Okay, this was the word of the week, refuge. Okay, so and the word, let's get the word refuge. By the way, we got to get into that Hebrew word refuge. Okay, and then we'll finish off Psalm 12. Refuge. The Hebrew word is mashagab, which means, all right, a high place, a refuge, a secure height, a retreat, a stronghold. Okay, right. The name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous run into it and are safe. That's why you got to call upon the name. Because when all hell breaks loose and this devil comes down with great wrath, all right, you better know that name. Okay? So Psalm chapter 12, verse 5. For the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy, now will I arise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that puffeth at him. Right, a refuge. All right? What is safety? What is safety? Yashai, right? And it means salvation, saving, right? Deliverance, rescue, all right? Who needs to be rescued? Who needs to be delivered? All right? The Israelites. And only the elect are going to understand that. The elect are going to call upon Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. All right? Well, we got to bring this one out. This scripture is becoming, okay, more and more in my mind daily, because, as someone who's ex-military, I do know how this devil gets down. And that's why, I be telling, I always tell brothers in my camp, hey, we gonna need Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. All right, we gonna need him, because this devil Esau Edom has, all right, that military, and it is a strong military, and I've seen firsthand what the American military can do. They are vicious and savage, and they show no mercy. But guess what? We here, the Hebrew Israelites, we have Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and we have an air force too. So you could say you have the watch, but the Lord watches Yah all the time, okay? He's the one that created the eyes, the tongues. Ooh, let me get that before I bring out this scripture. I'm going to type it out because I forgot where it's at. But I'm going to see if I type it out. I can pull it out. God created the eyes and ears. Scripture. Let me see. Yeah, Psalm 94 and 9. Hey, man, the AI overview. Hey, the Wadi Yahweh Shai. He put the spirit on you devils to create this AI overview. And now all these scriptures pop up with ease, man. That's why there's no excuses. That's why the apostles constantly push out, do the work, put out videos, do the work. There's no excuses, man. All right? Psalm chapter 94, verse 9. Let me type that in. Let me get that. Let me bring that out. All right? Because you Edomites with your military, you think that you're big and bad and all powerful. Nah, the Lord is powerful, and he sees all, man. All right? Psalm chapter 94, verse 8. Understand ye brutish among the people, and ye fools, when will you be wise? 9. He that planted the ear, shall he not hear? He that formed the eye, shall he not see? Right. The Lord hears and sees everything you do. All right? In your secret meetings. All right? When you're discussing how to take us down as a people, mainly us, those that know who we are, that preach this gospel. The Lord sees this. All right? 10. He that chastises the heathen shall not he correct. He that teach man knowledge shall he not know. Exactly. 11. The Lord knoweth the thoughts of man, that they are vanity. Right. They are vanity. Because, hey, when you come in as a flood, all right, the Lord's going to lift up that standard. Isaiah chapter 31, verse 5. As birds flying, so would the Lord of hosts defend Jerusalem. Right. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Defending also, he will deliver it. And passing over, he will preserve it. Right. The Lord is going to be a refuge, okay, for his elect. Okay. Those that call upon his name. Psalm chapter 46, verse 5. The Most High power Yahweh is in the midst of her. The her is representing Israel. Okay. She will not be moved. The Most High shall help her, and that right early. Right. Okay. And again, it's the elect who the Lord's going to help, not you wicked jakes. 6. The heathen raged, the kingdoms were moved. He uttered his voice, the earth melted. 7. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. 8. Come, behold the works of the Lord. What desolations he hath made in the earth. 9. He maketh wars to cease unto the end of the earth. He breaketh the bow and cutteth the spear in the sunder. He burneth the chariot in the fire. Woo! He's going, hey, Yahweh Shema Shai is going to break you military personnel that come against us, man. All right? You touch the prophets, it's over, man. He causes wars to end throughout the earth. He breaks the bow and snaps the spears. He burns the shields with fire. Exactly. Okay? 10. Be still and know that I am the Most High Power, Yahweh Bashim El Shai. I will be exalted among the heathen. I will be exalted in the earth. 11. The Lord of hosts is with us, right? The Lord of armies, the Lord and the angels, okay? The angels are constantly protecting us. All right? Because they're under the commandment of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. The Lord of hosts is with us. The God of Jacob is our refuge. Salah. Again, second time in one chapter. All right? Refuge. Again, refuge. All right? Again, there it is again. Ma Shagab. All right? High place, refuge, secure height, retreat, stronghold. You see that? All right? Retreat, secure height. Exactly. That's why he calls himself the Most High. Get it? The Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. All right? That's why you have, Yahweh. All right? He's also referred to as the Most High. All right? And he gave all authority to his son Yahweh Shai. All right? So, Lord willing, us edified. Again, brothers and sisters, the Lord's going to be our refuge. We just only believe, call upon him, all right, in the times of trouble. As you know, this devil has been working real hard to make sure laws are on the books, okay? Scenarios are created so that he can use his sword, his military against our people. But just know that we are going to be delivered from it, okay? As long as you believe in Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and you do the right thing and you have trust in his name, okay, and in him, okay? And you have trust in his name. That's why the name is so important. Oh, you know what? One more time. Acts chapter 12, 4 verse 12? All right? Or vice versa? Yep. Neither is there salvation in any other, for there is none other name under heaven given among men whereby we must be saved. What is this? I'm going to see what it says in the NLT version. There is salvation in no one else. Right. Your weapon can't save you. All right. Of course, Esau, Edom, he can't save you. He's going to use the military against you. All right. All these false gods can't save you. It's Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. That's it. The Most High have given no other name under heaven by which we must be saved. You see? That's it. So you got to know the name. All right? You have to know the name. So, Lord willing, us edifying. Again, the Spirit was on me to go into Operation Garden Plot, and I found more. Like, they just changed the name to now U.S. Northcom Concept Plan, Complan. All right? It's no longer 2502. They just changed the number. It's now 3502. Okay? And this coincides with the DoD Manual 5240, all right? Which this one's an old one. This got upgraded to now. It went from it was updated in September 27, 2024, and here it is. So yeah, this devil's moving. Just trusting Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. He's a refuge, those that believe and call upon him and those that seek him, and that's why we keep pushing his word. So with that, I want to give all praise and all glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Ba'Shem Kodash. Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who ruled well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And citation to the Akim out there pushing this truth of sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. Love you, brothers. Keep it the word, keep the faith, keep pushing, keep fighting, keep studying. Pray without ceasing. Pray for each other. Pray for the apostles and elders. As you can see, I'm almost out of here. Keep pushing, keep fighting. All right. To the futures that are watching, keep studying when you pray. Pray as you cover. Shalom.